Good morning, you guys. What day is it? It is Sunday, and this is one of your videos for today. I think you're only gonna get one video. But welcome back to Silent Age. This is episode 3. And when I was, getting into the game, it didn't occur to me we've almost completed, season 1 of this game. So, that's a lot of fun. But let me tell you, this video is so long. And when I uploaded the last video, you guys, my voice is ass because, I work in retail and then I come home and then I talk for, everything. I just talk. I talk a lot. It's fine. But this video is so long just because I kept getting fucking stuck everywhere, which is good game design, but some of the stuff isn't as obvious. There's a part where, you have to get, this rug and throw it over some, broken glass or whatever. Man. I'm so sorry about the state of my voice right now. But, lucky it was a slam lock. I had no idea that was gonna work. I thought it would, but, yeah, the reason we need this umbrella is kind of really stupid, but, I mean, I guess it makes sense in retrospect. Hindsight is 20/20 or whatever. Anyways, I started a sentence and then didn't finish it. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I was at work. For most of you that don't know, I work in retail, and I used to watch Domix upload videos about working in retail and how stupid some people are, and I went into this job I fucking love my job, blah 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 blah, and while I do, I can totally, look man, don't cuss me out because you don't know how our policies are. It's not my fault. Sorry. But, yeah, I love, majority of the time, I love my job. And, in the video I just posted of, holy crap, you guys, I'll be right back. I uploaded a video of Asphalt 9 Legends, yesterday, Saturday, and in it I talk about this family that comes to my job, and I was continuing to do my cashier job, and they sat and talked to me about video games, the whole family, the mom, the dad, the kids. It was such a good time, and I want to surround myself with people like that. You guys, I keep clearing my throat. I literally cut away to clear my throat, and then I tested my voice, and 2 seconds later it was bad. I mean, I know why it's bad this morning, but whatever. So, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. When I uploaded the first episode of this, I uploaded the video and I edited it in YouTube video stuff because my stupid self thought I had exported the iMovie edit of it to my phone, and I didn't. But the reason that I even took it into iMovie to begin with, because iMovie has this limit of you have to put 15 minutes of footage on, and that's the max footage you can put on YouTube, blah, blah, blah.
No.
But it was to, do a voiceover for it because my live mic didn't capture. But when I was editing it in the YouTube video editor, last minute or whatever, to make sure that the audio was there, you could hear my original voiceover on it. Oh my god, you guys, my voice. And I was like, yeah, you get to hear me live reacting. Some of it is really stupid. The outro to that was really stupid. I don't know if it's just my phone. I'll have to test that, but, when I uploaded the video, it had audio, and when it was actually, processed and on the channel, I checked to watch it, and you couldn't hear anything, and I was really upset. But, basically, we're this dude named Joe, and he's time traveling, and, I left the video up on the channel for, atmosphere reasons, just because, I like spooky shit, and the rain, and it's all, post-apocalyptic, and, it's just cozy. Okay, I really like this game, and a guy came into my job. He was buying alcohol. I can't remember. It shouldn't matter what alcohol he was buying, but, I was like, oh, I have to card you for this, right? And from there it was, interesting. He said something about, he's like, I'm old, and I was like, half my cousins are your age, blah, 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 and he's like, well, this adulting shit isn't very easy. And I was like, tell me about it. I know. But I barely know because I just, like, pay my taxes, blah, 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 blah. And I have to go home and, like, do these weird, like, course thingies for YouTube and play video games. And he's like, you trying to be a YouTube star? I was like, I'm not trying to be a YouTube star. I'm just lonely. I don't have friends. I mean, like, I do, but they're not very much into video games. Like, I'm one of those people that I can watch, like, footage of a video game and decide if I want to buy it or not based on, like, how the person playing is reacting, and then what I see. Like, Kingdom Hearts 3, if I play that, it'll be on a live stream, and it'll be just because I have nothing else to play. I'll never fucking play that game. It's on the channel as a series or anything. Like, I think Game Grumps Aaron said, or his girlfriend Susie Mortimer on Twitter and Instagram, was like, give Donald and Goofy Keyblades. And I couldn't agree more, because from Kingdom Hearts 1 on the PlayStation 1, fucking oh my god, Donald is the worst healer. Donald is the worst healer, and Goofy's attacks in the beginning were okay, but, like, you'll never see me play Kingdom Hearts 3. So this man was like, you know, why are you on YouTube if it's not to, like, become famous? I was like, I literally just need friends. Like, and it's crazy because I've been posting content and, like, people, I don't know if people from my Twitter are flocking over my Instagram or not my Instagram, my YouTube channel, or from people from my YouTube channel, like the 49% of the people that watch me that aren't subscribed will find my Twitter. But I found so many other creators on YouTube, and it's so cool because it's like, oh, hey, you're playing this video game? Dope. I want to play that video game, but, like, I don't have the means right now. But I still have opinions on it. Like, I have a friend, I actually do have a friend who plays video games and asks me about video games that I want to play. Because I was like, I brought up, let's call him, I don't know.
No.
I'm trying to figure out a funny name that he would get, but I don't know. I won't say his nickname because that's weird. I have this friend named Jesus, and I asked him the other night because his friend plays Fortnite and puts it on his Snapchat all the time. And for some reason, I have his friend on Snapchat and not him. Like, I'm weird about Snapchat, not the point. But he was like, I asked him if he played Fortnite. I was like, if you play Fortnite, then your coolness level goes way down. Only because, like, Fortnite memes. Fortnite is a really well-designed game. The sound design is amazing. What Marshmallow did for the community was amazing. You know, I really like those aspects of it. I'm more of an Overwatch girl myself, but that's because I like the characters more, and it's like, it gives me something to latch onto, you know? I like connection. I like feeling connected with my avatar, and in order to do that in Fortnite, a lot of the time you have to make microtransactions. So, because of me asking him about that Fortnite thing, he's like, so what do you think about Apex Legends? And I was like, I'm refusing to watch gameplay because, you know, the rumor has it that it's free for download, and, like, my plans are to get a laptop and then, like, play games, like, good games, and, like, edit videos well, and, like, you know, and, he's like, well, you need to watch some gameplay of it, because I like the gameplay, but I want your opinion on it, or some shit like that. He was like, he asked me about it, told me to go play the game, and I'm like, I can't play the game. I don't have a PS4 or anything. I don't have any, like, top-of-the-line systems. I've got my phone, and I had a 360 that died, so that's great, but, so I watched somebody playing it, and that game is so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's the lighting. Oh my god, the lighting is so good. The sound design is great. The guns sound amazing. And what was I doing? I was sending my friend Kate a Snapchat out of the bag, telling her how weird it was that he had asked me about this video game. And I don't really like Battle Royale games that much, but I would play Apex Legends. I would. because one, I get to like anchor onto an avatar and connect with this avatar and know it's like best qualities, best moves, blah 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 blah. But the sound, I would have sex with the sound design of that game. It is so well done from what I've seen of it. Saw of it, it's not right grammatically. But yeah, so anyways, I'm talking about the guy at work. He asked me about what games I like playing on my channel, and I was like, I'm playing this game called Silent Age, and it takes place in 1972, and you literally are just this average Joe. He's a janitor, his name is Joe, and you know, it's real like sci-fi. It's like it's real. I don't want to say The Day After Tomorrow, not that movie. It's very I Am Legend and things like that. It's just like, it's spooky, and I really like it. And he's like, well, that's good to hear. And he like walked away all like grinning. He's like, good luck becoming a YouTube star. And I was like, I just told you I don't want to become a YouTube star. I just want to make friends. And it's crazy because my channel is in its infancy. It's like real young, and I'm real bad at making videos. I have friends who watch that tell me that all the time, actually. And people still are like, oh yeah, da 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 da. Like, if you guys don't know who TeshTube is, I suggest you stumble across his content, because he keeps posting these funny ass one-liners. What did he post the other day that like made me laugh every fucking time? He was posting so many funny shit one day. Like, he had like 8 hilarious tweets, and I liked every single one of them, and I think I retweeted like 4. And there was one that I retweeted, and I was like, at the TeshTube, this shit is killing me. I was like, your tweets are killing me today. And he like retweets with a gif of James Corden like bowing, and I was dying. It was so funny. So shout out to TeshTube. Also, I have been stuck in this part for a good, like, I'm all alone. Last thing I need to worry about is dying from infected boils and blisters. You think I'm in this part long? Wait till the next part. Wait till I beat this part, because that part's long. This video is 30 minutes long, by the way. This is like the first one. The first one was like 29 minutes and 33 seconds or some shit. I'd grow my mustache in Burns, get a leather jacket, and just live on the road. Yeah, you would, fella. Yes. Yeah, you would. See, like, listen, the rain is pretty, the reflections are pretty. Like, this is really well designed for a mobile game. And, God, it's just, it's so pretty. I really like it. But, and then there's a door in this room that's super obvious that I'm just dumb and didn't see. It's kind of funny that way, but, like, in order to get rid of the poison ivy, you have to do some backwards ass shit, and it's weird. I can't remember what I was talking about a minute ago. Oh yeah, creators on YouTube that I stumble across, or that, like, I have more appreciation for now that I create on, like, YouTube. I always knew editing videos was hard because I wanted to be a director, and I still kind of do, you know, like, I really love being behind a camera and, like, determining what soundtracks go where, and, oh, loading screen, yeah, determining what soundtracks go where, and, like, lighting areas, and writing characters. I love the idea of that, but I'm a jack of all trades, a master of none, so, like, I love video games, and I want to, like, play video games and share video games with other people, but, like, I love writing poetry, and I love, like, writing periods, so I don't, like, want to be published for whatever, like, either just short story novels, or, like, actual, like, novel series, or, like, poem anthologies, and, or just whatever, like, I want to do too many things in my life. Shout out to I Love Play Rehearsal. You know, be more chill, because there's a line in it that says, some people do one thing for all of their lives, and the thought of that gives me hives. I relate. Hi, Layla. My other dog is here, and she's, like, sniffing at me, shaking her body. But I relate to that, because, like, there are so many things that I want to do. I want to do so many things. I want to spread myself, like, all the love I have in my heart for the world everywhere, because you get what you put out, and You know, a lot of the times I'm not a happy person. I'm a happy person, but my temper is not. I'm better now. I have to give myself more credit because, like, everybody around me doesn't. Everybody around me just thinks that I say what I say because it's the first thing that pops in my head. No. A lot of the times I filter through a lot of the thoughts that I have, and if I say something and it still comes off as mean, it's because it's the nicest condensed form of the absolute truth that I can give you in that moment. There's a difference. There's, like, me hitting a mental wall and having, like, this angry-ass, like, mental breakdown, temper tantrum. Because that happens to me. I'm a real person. I'm not perfect or anything. And then there's just, like, me saying, oh, man, you really want to wear that shirt today? You really do? Like, I don't say things about shirts or anything. I just say things about, like, people. Like, sometimes it's spur of the moment, like, my roommate had a dude over, and I know the dude's brother, and I, like, was sweeping in the kitchen, and they were talking about the dude's brother, and I whipped my head up off the ground. I said, he's a bitch. And it's something my roommates, like, it was just a knee-jerk reaction because it's the truth. Like, I was spurned so badly by this person that I was like, I have to say this right now. But, like, there are negative parts of me, and then there are good parts of me. I'm Mr. Negative. It's Spider-Man. Yeah. Martin Lee. I just watched that series again on Jacksepticeye's channel. I want to play that game so bad, but, you know, I have a brush your teeth alarm. Did you see it? But I want to do so much good for the world. I want to have charity live streams, but I want to have them when I'm set up, and, like, I want to be prepared, you know? I want to, like, Able Gamers, I want to donate to them, and then there's, like, I want to do, like, memorial series of Minecraft for my cousin Keegan, because if you guys remember my first Good Morning Monday vlog, the one that's actually titled Good Morning Monday Vlog, and, if you guys don't remember that, I was wearing this Keegan's Crew shirt, and it says, always be kind, and it's, like, these buildings, and this character whose name is Night Strike, jumping across these buildings and being a superhero, and, I want to donate to Keegan's Crew really bad, and I think I want to get people to donate to Keegan's Crew really bad, so I think I'm going to do, when I get shit together, I'm going to do stuff like that. I'm just going to be like, I'm going to do it through Tiltify and hope for the best. Because, like, there's so much good I want to do for the world, because, you know, like, everybody just looks at the world and it's like, oh, this fucking sucks, you fucking suck, this is fucking terrible, there's war everywhere, Trump's an idiot, and my channel is not the place for that. There will be no hate on my channel. I don't care who you are. There is absolutely no hate. You can hate on me all day, go ahead. I see you, person who commented on that video a while ago. I see you, I saw that, and I agree. But, hate on me all you want, but if there is a time where you're hating on, like, if I ever develop a community, and I kind of do, I have 18 subscribers, hi, I see you guys, 9/10 of you are my family, but it's cool, I see you guys reacting to my stuff, spread the word, though, like, you know, I'm only saying that because I know a majority of you in real life. But what the hell was I getting ready to say? Holy crap. But if you start to hate on yourselves, or, like, at other people in the comments, or, like, on the community page, or in a Twitch chat, or in, like, a live chat, or, like, whatever, I will be modding you and personally banning you myself. I don't condense harassment. I don't condense hate. I don't condense. I said condense. Oh my god. You don't condense anything. We're just approaching another loading screen in a second. What I meant was, I don't condone hate, bullying, harassment, discrimination. I don't condone isolation of certain people. I don't I don't control either, but, you know, I don't condone segregating people because that's how you feel. That will not happen here, and if it happens here, you will be banned, you will not be a part of this community. You are not going to represent me in a way that is not true to who I am. Yeah, I might have temper problems. And, you know, at some points I've not always been the greatest person. And, you know, I reap that every day. Like, nobody hates what I've done more than me. And it's true when they say you're your own worst enemy. It's the truth. You're already beating yourself up. Don't let these other people beat you up at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, this is not a hateful channel. And if my community becomes hateful, you're not part of my community anymore. My people will be polite everywhere I go. I mean, we might roast people, or like come bearing shields and swords, protecting other people in the community who are being harassed by outsiders or whatever. But we are not going to be a hateful channel. That is not what we're doing here. Not at all. I was that kid that got, like, picked on and stuff, and my peers will tell you that. Like, if you ask somebody that went to Calvin Coolidge with me my 5th, 6th grade, and 7th grade years, they'll be like, oh, that Bridget girl? Yeah, she got picked on a lot. She was kind of weird. She was just mean all the time, and I was mean because I was bullied. But, I had trust issues even then, just because, like, I had friends that I went to, like, elementary school with, and they picked on me, and I didn't know that that's what was happening. And then I went to middle school, and it was fine at first, and then people started being really mean. And then from there, like, my 5th grade year, people were just mean after that, and I was just like, okay, whatever. I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to learn. And I have got more failing grades in middle school than I have in my entire life, which is fucking bizarre, but I hated middle school. Middle school was awful. But those people even tell you, like, hey, yeah, we were mean to her because she was mean to us, but I was mean to them because I was scared to be made to feel like crap again. It's still a projection, like, self-defense thing. It's not healthy. I shouldn't look at situations like that, and I don't as often anymore, but, unless it's, like, at myself. Like, if I get scared of my I'm very scared of my temper. Like, I have mental breakdowns where, like, I don't cry. I mean, I do cry, but it's only after after effect. And I'll just, like, sit and fucking rage. Like, I just get so angry about things, and that's scary, because, like, and then sometimes I don't, like, it doesn't register what's happening until after. So then I'll spend, like, 4 hours crying about how shitty of a person I have a tendency to be in my bed. And I think that's really human, you know? Like, I think if you know that that's not who you really are, like, your heart is not there, that's really well placed of you. I've been talking about myself for, like, half of this video. More than that, probably. I've barely talked about this game or video games. Yeah, like, okay, so you're time traveling through these, like, eras. So, like, in this one, they're lurking for him. They're looking for him because he, like, broke out of the interrogation room. But, like, in the next one, it's post-apocalyptic. So, like, what are you doing? Like, what? Like, what's happening? Like, and then if you're in this world, like, where are the people who live here? Like, you're in, like, an alleyway. Like, why were there just 2 apartments? 1-room apartments? See, this is where I'm stuck. So, I am going to leave this episode here. I didn't think I was going to cut this video off this early, but literally this whole section is half the fucking video. Or, like, not even that. I would say it's more than half. But I do like this game. I do like how, depending on where you are, the color scheme changes a lot. Like, when you were in the police building, it was all, like, dreary and stuff, and then you were outside, and it was, like, still dreary, but there was, like, greens and, like, light, and, like, it was a natural kind of dreary. It was, like, I'm okay with a post-apocalyptic nature taking over world. Like, I'm cool with that if there's, like, nuclear warfare, and there are people who are, like, hidden in bunkers and surviving that way. I'm good. If the land is taking it back over like it was supposed to, I'm good. Like, that doesn't freak me out. But if it's, like, a barren wasteland, like that book, The Road, that freaks me out. But, like, I have no problems with green post-apocalyptic worlds, unless it's like Planet of the Apes where everything tries to eat you. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. I hope you enjoy this series, because I enjoy this series. I will make...
Nice.
I will, like, copy this footage so that you guys see it. Like, I won't play through this part again, but... yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here, and seriously, spread kindness everywhere. The shit is free, and there's too much hate in the world, so... Also, love yourselves at the end of the day. Really. You have to think about how far you've come as a person. When I think about how bad I used to be in middle school and, like, my freshman year of high school, like, the changes I went through were so drastic. Like, I am a completely different person. And my friends will tell you that. Like, my friend Kate, she's been friends with me literally my entire life. And I used to just be a person who was jealous of everything. Like, I was jealous of everything. And, like, I still am to a little bit, but, like, sorry if I miss my best friend when she's at home for like a month and I see her one time. So that's just a joke, really. But yeah, I used to be just jealous of everything. Like, I was just so insecure, and you could tell that I was insecure. But like, I'm here today and I'm so conceited, like, you guys don't understand. If I wasn't as conceited as I am, then I would not be making YouTube videos. I don't think. Like, okay, maybe I would be a little bit, because, like, I don't know, but some of you guys, at least 2 of you, have to be from when my channel was, like, singing covers. I had, like, there was a time where I had 22 subscribers, and I was just a cover channel. And that, like, I thought I wanted to do that.
No.
Only because I was watching so many people be cover channels. Like, I used to watch... What's her name? I think it's Tracy Hines. I used to watch her stuff all the time. And now she's, like, singing at Disney with Nick Patera. Like, that's cool. But, like, I used to, like, do that. And I was not good. Like, I was not... At one point, I remember... I might not cut this video off, actually, just because I remember this part. At one point, I remember... fucking singing Scars by Papa Roach and making up a dance to it. And I was wearing, like, this Mickey Mouse shirt. No, I wasn't. I was wearing this, like, crop top Harley Davidson shirt that my mom had, and she didn't want it anymore, so I was wearing it. It was this whole thing. And, like, I remember, like, ripping the heart open and, like, sewing it shut with my fingers like that. I used to think it was so genius. I used to think it was hilarious. Oh my god. It's so funny. And I used to do these, like, vlogs. It was, like, just talking about random shit, and it wasn't really random shit. It was, like, shit, like, that I like, it was scripted a little bit, and I used to do, like, collabs with people who weren't YouTubers, who were just in my videos, like, and I deleted all of those, by the way. It was just so bad. It was just so bad. And I was like, I'm just gonna be a cringe channel. I'm just gonna make cringe stuff. And no, I made one try not to cringe video. One, and I'm in it. First of all, my hair was cool, but I'm in it. And then, like, I went to do the Better Days thing, and I still want to do that, but I need a better camera, and I need, like, more mobility. I was supposed to be, like, a 30-minute, mini documentary, just about, like, how, I said labels, but, like, that's not what I meant. It was, like, how hate affects the world, and if it affects you from childhood into adulthood, or from, like, or if you can still, like, experience hate for the first time as an adult. And like that's wild. Like, there's good intentions behind that. I want to bring that back. Better Days is coming back, don't worry. But mostly we're just a video game channel here right now, because that's what I want to do. Like, I want to play video games, and, like, because I used to play video games with my brother, and then I miss being able to do that. And where I'm at right now, I can't do that all the time. Like, I have to plan in advance for my brother to come up here, and, like, he has to get another controller for his stupid fucking Xbox, because, like, if we play on one system, it's just not, like, or one controller, it's just not gonna go, like, well. Like, we played Red Dead 2, where, like, I would die, and then he would die, and then we would switch back and forth like that. But, like, listen. We used to play fucking, like, Star Wars, Lego Star Wars together and shit. used to play 2 players of that. I used to play 2-player of The Sims with my older brother and Lord of the Rings and, like, fucking, oh man, I just miss them days. I wish I could just couch game with my brothers, and that's what my goal is to be able to couch game with you guys in a weird, like, way. Jackbox will come to the channel eventually. But yeah, I was talking about creators that I met, and one of my favorite smaller channels is Born Losers Gaming. I follow, like, all of their YouTube channels and all of their social medias. And, you know, like, it's because, like, when I can't play The Sims, I watch, like, The Sims content on YouTube. And I think the first series that got me onto Born Losers Gaming was The Sims Bustin' Out with Brandon Griffin and Ian Herring. And the meme of that time was that Ian did not know how to play Sims. Like, he could not play Sims very adequately. And then, you could just hear Brandon go, Ian, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Stop it. Like, quit. And then Ian at one point is like, hey, you know, like, we're both named after birds, right? Like, it's just so funny. I love BLG so much. I rewatch a lot of their stuff. Like, they did Katamari back in the day. Well, I say back in the... Well, it kind of was, because I started watching their content in, like, 2016. And then it was like, oh, they played Sims Bustin' Out. Guess what we're playing now? The Herbs. We're playing the Herbs. And then, like, later, I don't know where Brandon went. I think he left the channel. I don't think he, like, left the channel, but I think he left the channel. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know the dirty details of that, but he like streams on Twitch from time to time, so I'm subbed to him on Twitch. Or not subbed, because, like, there's, like, basic subscriptions, and then there's, like, paid subscriptions, and I'm, like, basic, like, I follow him on Twitch. And then there's, like, Ian is like, okay, you know, you guys were here for The Sims Bustin' Out. Me and Casey are here for The Sims 1, and, like, that was really well done, because, like, there wasn't a lot of backseat gaming. It was, like, every other episode, it was, like, they switched, and Casey is Ian's girlfriend, and she's amazing. I love her to death. And we interact on Twitter and stuff. It's so cool. She's so cool. Like, I love her to death. I, like, literally love her to death. Like, I barely know this girl. Like, I know from videos that she worked at, like, an animal place, like, an animal store, because she talked about, like, people coming in and, like, buying collars for stuff like that. Like, there was this whole thing where it was, like, this old woman was buying a collar and, like, something else, and, like, oh, man, I wish I could remember, but her, Casey, she's Casey McDang on Twitter, by the way, and Classy Cal YT are, like, the 2 YouTubers that I would tweeted at when I started, like, avidly watching content. It was those 2, and they both, like, replied and stuff. And it was when I was watching Classy Cal play The Sims I think my favorite series on her channel was the Runaway Teen Challenge, I think. No, my favorite series on her channel is the 100 Baby Challenge, but that's because it was, so cool. But, Classy Cal was, like, one of those, she reminded me of Little Simsy because she was a fan of Little Simsy, and, in fact, I was rewatching Classy Cal's old YouTube, like, old Sims YouTube stuff, and, because she has, Callie Off the Cuff, which is her, like, blog channel kind of thing, and, I was watching those, and then I was like, you know what, I want to watch Sims 4 content, you know, like, I should look at Little Simsy. So I did, and I fucking love Kayla to death. I love her so much. She's so precious. She's younger than me. I want to take care of her, because she takes care of everybody. So I want to be like, okay, if you ever need, like, a shoulder to cry on that isn't Dan or Kiwi Simming or, you know, whoever, you can come and, like, lean a shoulder on me. And, you know, we can be friends that way. See, there was my brush for your teeth alarm again. See, I'm stuck in this part for a good grip of minutes, just because I don't know what the hell to do. If you know what to do, like, if you see something that I didn't see, please comment below. But, it was so cool, because, like, I wanted to be like Callie, because Callie was like, okay, and I still do, kind of, because she's very open. Like, I was open at the beginning of this video, like, my voice sounds like shit. And, you know, like, at this point, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking to you guys. And, the pre-recording, like, video, like, the video game stuff, and then doing a voiceover after is very Little Simsy. So, like, there's, like, I analyze my content all the time. It's so weird. I'm weird. It's cool. It's fine, though. But, like, Classy Cal would talk about, like, being sick in her videos and, like, drinking tea and, like, she said at one point, I think she said in her first I'm a Lover challenge video, I think she said that was her favorite challenge, and, like, she liked the cluttered look and, like, having things look lived in The Sims, and I was like, I wanted to do that challenge. I wanted to, like, you know, I need The Sims 4. I still haven't bought it because I haven't had the means to. I'm going to, though. The laptop I get, or am getting, is gonna be really good for that kind of thing, I think. And then there's, like, a 3K laptop that I really want, the new Alienware one, the Area 51 Alienware laptop. I want that one really bad. We'll save for that one, but because there's, like, other just as expensive things that I need for the channel later on, but it'll be okay. But, like, so yeah, Classy Cal and, like, Casey McDang, like, man, like, she, for the longest time, she was, like, she changes her Twitter handle for, like, random reasons, or, like, they're not random reasons, but, like, the Casey McDang reason, I don't know, I can't remember, but, like, she did, like, Christmas ones, and she's, like, an animator, and so she was bored at her job one day, and she's like, guys, give me things to draw, and I was like, a car wearing shoes, and, some other stuff. There was a reason, like, she tweeted at me this art one time, and I printed it out, and it's in a scrapbook, and I tweeted it at her recently that I still had it, and, it's this bee with a bunny face, and it's like, it's so cute because it says keep being wonderful, and it's just so cute, and I love it so much. And it's one of those things that every time I look at it, it makes me a little giddy every time. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, talking about it now, it's making me super cheese. And there's another picture on the internet of a squirrel in, like, a yellow sweater that makes my heart so happy. Like, and it's just one of those things. And oh man, I love Casey. She's so cool. And we have a mutual hatred for snow, basically. And anyways, yeah, actually, this video is almost 40 minutes long. Oh my god, I should have cut this video. Holy crap, you're just gonna listen to me talk for 40 minutes. Anyways, if you are listening to this and you do like what I'm saying, even though it's, like, really just, like, stream of consciousness and stuff, if you like the games that I'm playing, please, like, comment, subscribe, share me around if you don't like me that much, and thank your friends well. Okay, bye, guys.